So just how official are these official rankings? They're very official. I don't know what else that word could mean. It's official official. I'm not going to go as far as to say official official official, but it's official official. I am a top player. Everything I say has the backing of years and years of experience of high-level gameplay. I know what I'm talking about. And you might say to yourself, well, maybe, Hugo, going off of memory alone and being the sole panelist who decides this list is not a very, thought-out way to make this list. It doesn't make it very official. But you're wrong. I have the memory of an elephant, but this is official. Don't get it twisted. Don't say this is Hugo's list. This is official. Official, official. Look, here's what you have to understand, okay? I am not building this list off of the current list, the IRL list. I am building this as if that list doesn't exist, and we're going straight into NetPlayer. That means Mewtwo King ain't on this shit. I'll tell you that right now. Does Hungrybox make it? Fuck no. Spoiler. Fuck that. This is Zane's music. What do you mean this is Zane's music? God damn it, can I be my own streamer one time? I swear to God, every time I'm online, someone's like, oh, this other person does something. Do you know who streamed before any of these other Smashers streamed? Do you know who they watched before they ever started streaming? Next, you're going to tell me I play like the Swooper or like Morse code. You know what Ludwig did invent, though? Streaming. He actually invented the whole thing. The whole Twitch, everything. Yeah. Yeah. And then Zane invented listening to Celeste on stream. Yeah. It's crazy. Is anyone in the chat already like freaking out? Just get to the fucking list! Let's list some players that might belong in this top 10. Okay? Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is gonna be Hugs. Has Leffen entered anything? Has he entered anything for real? Oh, Armada's tournament. Well, I mean, if Europe doesn't count in real life, then why would it count online? That's silly. I can't put him on here. I'm going to start off with the very obvious number 1, okay? I'm going to start off with the very... Everyone knows what it is. Okay, I know it's not the greatest thing for me to start with number 1. But everyone in the chat knows what it is, so what's really the suspense? Okay? What's the suspense for? Everyone write it down. Everyone write it down. Who's number 1? Everyone knows who it is. It is the one and only Zane, number 1 net play rank. Zane, a.k.a. the good Vish. That's what I like to call him. Is that going to upset anyone? I'm just making fun. All right, what if I said someone else? All right, the good... I'll just name a Marth player. The good Blur. There you go. So with him winning the LACS over the likes of Swedish, Bimbo, DD, S2J, Plup, Mango Mango, Genesis 7 doesn't count. No one cares about that. We're talking online. Alright, so that's a no-brainer. Alright, I don't really need to talk about that so much. Boring. I'm putting number 10 on the list. It's going to be Wizrobe. It's going to be Wizrobe. If you're good IRL, what makes you good online is when you can replicate, without fail, your live play onto the internet. And I can tell you without a doubt, it's not about Wizrobe's tech chasing online. It's not about his comboing online. It's not about his edge guarding online. Those are all still great. What impresses me the most about how Wizrobe transfers his IRL shit onto the internet is how he still finds a way to stall out his matches while he's online, sitting at home at his fucking computer. I don't get it. This guy's amazing. How does he do it? How do you sit there and play an online game during the last tournament, the LACS, and still manage to make the casters wait on you to show up when you're literally already sitting there at your computer? How is it that people still need to find you in your own home? And I think that's why Wizrobe is top 10. Some of you might think this is a little low, but I'm pretty confident in it. Okay? Pretty confident. We got Ginger. Ginger at number 10. One of his feature highlights is that he beat Bobby Big Balls at Gommel. That's a big tournament, but the tournament's online, so it doesn't really count. It doesn't really mean much. Okay, yeah, he beat Bobby Big Balls, but it was online. It doesn't really count. Which brings me to number 8, Bobby Big Balls, who beat Ginger at a charity tournament. And charity is something that's very important. It's something we should all partake in. I would argue that a charity tournament means more than any other tournament. Right? And that's where Bobby Big Balls beat Ginger. You're going to sit there and tell me that a charity tournament does not mean more than any other tournament? No arguments, right? Are we good? By the way, I'm kidding. I hope Ginger doesn't get upset at this. I'm fucking around, clearly. Wait, no, I actually want to see how Ginger has done. I'm not editing my list, though. I stand by my ranks.
Everybody wants hugs.
So Ginger entered one tournament in 2015, and he got 17th out of 214. I don't really think that puts him past number 9. All right, there's an honorable mention. Okay, this man doesn't really enter online tournaments as far as I've seen. But goddamn, he's nice to see playing online. Number 7, in my opinion, is going to be Spark. Spark is really good online, but that's not what makes him special. It's his lag switching. Doesn't he? Isn't everyone talking? I think it's the funniest meme that everyone acts like Spark has the shittiest fucking internet, even though I think he's just got very reasonable internet. Mango said he'd rather cut his balls off than play anything online with Spark ever again. Well, that's his threat, right? That's the thing about these online events. No one can ban you for having shitty internet, so you could hop on. I wish 56K was still a thing, so I could just try it one day. And then just have people deal with my shit. Spark. Oh. So rank 22. Oh, he got rank 22 this year. That's crazy. Wait. Does it have my rank on there? I hope not. Oh, shit. Alright. Official Melee Power Rankings. Number 6. Okay, this one's a little weird. This one's a little weird. Because he's only entered one tournament. One tournament for the kid. It's Mango. I think. Right? Alright. Number 5. Are we jumping straight into number 5? IBD Dubs. IBD Dubs. Though I be doing work. Maybe he'd be higher if his fucking internet worked. Have you seen how many... I don't know how many tweets I've seen of his on Twitter where it's just like everything you could possibly imagine about his internet going to shit actually happens. Who do you think number 2 is? Who do you guys think number 2 is? Number 2 is going to be None. Number 2 is going to be None. None is killing it. Another player where if we had live tournaments, he'd be in the top 10 right now. Easy. Easy peasy. Top 5 at LACS. First at Gommel. And then he won so many Rona Rump. He's not even from half these regions. I don't know if he... Did he just sub-goal a bunch of these? Holy shit, None. And then he won Get On My Level. Hold on. Who did he beat there? Let's take a look. Okay. He beat LSD. We all know how that goes. Okay, I need to do a quick survey here. I need to understand where my audience is at. Do you guys think this is a real list or do you guys think this is a meme list? Okay, so you guys think it's a little bit of both. It's like mostly real. Okay. Well, now I'm going to fuck it all up. Okay, I'm going to fuck it all up because now I'm going to do my number 4 spot is going to be Don't Test Me, okay? Look, how many viewers am I going to lose? Look, Don't Test Me is a whole different person. It's a completely different person. Am I wrong? Don't Test Me. Look, if I go to the database. Oh no, he likes to go under DTM. Yeah, there you go. Don't Test Me. Alright, look, he had a rough Genesis 6. It's, and he doesn't like logging his online events. So, Rona Rumble East Coast number 3. Zane ends up winning the whole... Sorry, Zane. Excuse me. Don't test me. And he won the entire tournament over not just some decent players. He beat a former top 100, still one of the best in Tri-State, with Roy. That's a lot. That's impressive. And then he beat Toussaint. Whoa, hold up. Wait, hold up. You're talking top 35 Toussaint? You're talking Rising Star Toussaint? You're talking Toussaint? If you say his name in French? Then we got KJH. KJH, hold up a second. You're talking top 25 KJH. He beat him 3-2? Okay, well, it was close. Surely his run ends soon. Then he beat Bobby Big Balls. You're talking Bobby Big Balls, number 8 on the all-time greatest Melee net play players? What was I saying? Oh, yes, then he beats Ginger in grand finals to win the whole event. That was crazy. And then you're thinking, well, certainly it was a one-time thing. People will catch on. They'll know better. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, hold on. Am I literally only watching Zane's Roy when it does well? Because as far as I knew, he only entered with Roy twice. Wait, really? Okay. Oh. What a loser. He lost to Ginger and Lod. Yeah, he's so good with Roy that you only pay attention to his good wins. To his high performances. That's the kind of clout his Roy has. If it does poorly, no one cares. Alright, so... Okay, look. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I did not know that Don't Test Me got bodied like that. I mean, this is a very, very, very serious list. The most serious list. And despite... This isn't a list that's going to be bogged down by facts. By statistics. I feel like Don't Test Me belongs at number 4. I've only seen 2 of his tournaments. This one. And... this one. The 2 that he won. It's weird. It's weird how those are the only ones that got publicized. But... I think that puts him at number 4. He did it with Roy, okay? How are you going to argue with that? He did it with Roy. Who do you predict is at number 3 in this very serious list? If we're looking at the number 3 spot, there are a couple people who are in the running. S2J, Axe, Plup, Leffen, Lod, who beat Hungrybox recently. Alright. You're all wrong. It's Zelda Fool. It's Zelda Fool. Okay, if Don't Test Me is number 4, then how could I not put Zelda Fool at number 3? It makes sense. He did it with Zelda. If we're giving that much credit to a Roy doing that well, then we gotta give equal credit to the Zelda who beat the Roy. And I know a little something about Zelda Fool that you guys don't understand. Okay? Zelda Fool is a time traveler, let me tell you. Okay? Zelda Fool is a time traveler. Back in 2005, there was a man who went on Smashboards or GameFAQs or I don't know what the fuck, but he went online and he said the most legendary words you'll ever hear, and everybody knows it. A skilled Roy can beat any fox. You gotta think about it for a second. You gotta think about what it takes for someone to say a skilled Roy could beat any fox. This man came from the future. He came from the future. From the year 2023, where Zane's Roy is running shit. Literally, he got bored of being number 1 in the world during the pandemic. Then he went to IRL tournaments in 2021, when the pandemic was over, and then he became first in the world again. And then in 2022, he did it again, and he started getting bored. And he switches to Roy, and then he runs shit. He runs shit so much that he runs the entire game into the ground, because while we are entertained by a Roy placing first at Genesis 10 and Big House 11, we start to get annoyed eventually. Because Roy, to be frank, is a pretty whack fucking character. No one really likes him. Okay, he's kind of cool when he's around sometimes, but no one really likes him. No one wants to date him. People stopped wanting to watch. And Zelda Fool from the future saw this. He saw what Roy could do to the metagame of Melee. And he said, no, fuck that. And in 2023, they invented time travel. And he went all the way back to 2005. And he warned us all. A skilled Roy could beat any fox. But he knew what was at stake, so he went back in time and he trained in one matchup with one character. He only played Zelda for 15 fucking years until he finally met up with Don't Test Me, the Roy that would end the entire game. And he said, no, I will test you. And Zelda Fool fucked him up. He fucked him up with Zelda. He beat him 2-1. Fair and square. Zelda Fool number 3. He did what Ginger, KJH, and half of Axe couldn't do. I think that's fair. Who else would you put in number 3? I can't think of anyone. And there you have it. Official Melee Netplay Power Rankings. Now, if you're upset because these rankings, because like this whole stream didn't really matter. Well, I mean, that's just online rankings too, right? They don't really fucking matter either. And look, it's kind of right. There's some truth to it. Can we argue that Zane is not number 1? Nah, he's number 1. Is none number 1? Or sorry, is none number 2? Yeah, he's number 2. Is Zelda Fool number 3? Most definitely. Look, it's a close enough list. It's a close enough list. And if I were to make a serious online ranking list, then I'd just be giving the internet, like, I would be giving Netplay way too much value. I don't think I could do that. Why go so hard as to make an online ranking? Except for now, because this is very serious. If I were to do a no meme list. Wait, actually, would I? Could I? Just off the dome. Zane. None. Right? I don't fucking... It doesn't matter. This is so up in the air that you just can't possibly make a realistic list. You can't. Leffen, I don't know. What? Laud. Yeah, Laud is probably way up there. All I know is Hungrybox doesn't make top 10. It means so little that I'm actually going to put this list in the thumbnail. As the clickbait list. This is going to be the clickbait list. This is going to be the real list. But, yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'm gonna call it. I actually have to really go to the bathroom, and so I'll just call it right there. Thanks for kicking it. I hope you had fun with me just fucking around on a fake list. Hey y'all, so the channel unfortunately got demonetized recently due to a technical error that's not going to be fixed till about 4 weeks. And so I want to continue putting out content this month, and I've created a Patreon to help offset those costs. If you love the channel, if you like the videos that we're dropping, please consider supporting by clicking the link below. Where are you ranked, Tugs? Oh no, if I was memeing, I would have put myself in the top 10, but I'm not. Dude, my whole YouTube channel is just gonna be me watching Zane's Roy from here on out.